All right, what's going on? Happy Mother's Day, nerds. Have a beautiful workout to start things out on Monday, which, well, has a little bit of a DT feel to it. We're going to be doing weights and only weights for all the movement. Let's talk about it. May 11th, 2020, Monday, not to be confused with May 10th, which is do your own thing. So we have rep schemes of 20, 18, 16, 14, 12, 10, yada, 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 down to 2. And we have 3 movements to go through. So that means when you hit the 20, you're going to start out with 20 hang power cleans. Hang power cleans means it does not need to touch the floor. From the hang position, typically means it's not going to go any lower than the knee. If you can stay at the upper portion of it, it's going to be at the hip. So if you're using dumbbells or a barbell, it can stay here, and it's going to be a hang into a catch position, no lower on the catch than just slightly above parallel. If you want to catch it up here, that's still a power clean. As we talked about last time, if it is above parallel in any capacity, it is power. So you're going to catch that thing, whether it's a sandbag, set of dumbbells, or a barbell if you got one, which I think would be a really fun workout. You're going to keep it in that front rack position. And hopefully, if you go from 20, you're going to go down to 20 weighted squats. So you can hold on to your items or apparatus, squat 20 times. Then you're going to, well, you're probably going to have to take a break at some point because holding a front rack for a long time is difficult. Then you're going to move on to shoulder to overhead. Shoulder to overhead is a very vague term for getting it any way that you want to from your shoulder up to lockout overhead. So that can be a strict press. Don't do that. Push press, maybe. Push jerk, split jerk, a little overkill. But it's going to start here. It's going to finish completely locked out up overhead. And the way that you're going to get it there ideally is going to be using a little bit of a dip and a drive to get that sucker up there. So after we do 20, 20, and 20, we're going to move down to 18, 18, and 18, 16, 16, and 16, etc., etc. So the amount of repetitions in this workout is extremely high. So take breaks as needed. The squat seemed like it's going to be probably the easiest portion of this workout, but like everything, the shoulder to overhead always is good until it's bad. So when you're using your leg drive and you're feeling fresh, getting weight overhead, not only is it going to feel relatively light no matter what apparatus you're using, but you're going to be able to snap through those movements quickly. But once your shoulders fatigue, unless you're really good at using your legs, the shoulder to overhead is going to be the most difficult part of this workout. So even if you get through the set 20s and the 18s okay, the shoulders just aren't built the same as our glutes and our entire hip complex for that matter, where they're built for power, they're built for speed, and also for endurance. Shoulders aren't that way. If you have done any amount of high repetition push-ups, you know what I'm talking about. You can do really well for a while, but when it's gone, it's gone. So this is a very pretty workout here that's going to work its way up the body in a similar fashion to DT, and I expect it to take, I'm going to guess this is going to be a 15 to 20 minute workout, depending on how heavy you go. So let's see who can go the heaviest and get it done the fastest. If you have 50-pound dumbbells and you can get this done under 20 minutes, I want to see what happens. That's all we got for you for this Monday. We have a cool skill as well, which has some guidance on that. Coach Cat, I believe, is going to be doing a live one tomorrow, and stay tuned for our special Zoom workout, which we're working on now, and we're going to have our first time where we're not only going to be having someone working out with you, we're going to have another coach online who's going to be watching and giving some coaching cues, tips, maybe a little cheerleading. Depends on how the coach is. I feel like I'm the best cheerleader. I might as well do it. So we're going to find out. All right, guys. See you on the other side.